so stay sharp.
I missed this game,
5,
so put it
4,
in.
3,
Put
2,
the crank on and just
1.
go.
Go. Bump. Pass junction. 100. Right 6. Left 5 over crest. 80 through dip. 80. 80 through dip. Care. Crest. Right 5. And left 6. 80. Left 5. Crest. And crest. Don't cut. 80 through dip.
Whoa.
Left 5. Long. Don't cut. 80 through dip. 80 through dip.
19 seconds.
Care.
Oh,
Crest.
you're killing
right
me.
5. And left 6. 100. Right 5. Long. Don't cut. Caution. Crest. Jump maybe. Right 5. Don't cut. 80 through dip. Left 3 over crest. Dip. Crest. Right 5. Long. Caution. Crest. Jump maybe. Right 5. Left 5. Crest. And crest. 80 through dip. Left 5. Long. Dip. Crest. Bridge. 100 through dip. Crest. Jump maybe. Dip. Left 5. Right 6. Long. Over crest. Don't cut. Left 5.
Sorry.
Crest. Dip. Right 3 over crest. 80 through dip. Crest.
Okay, isn't
Left
it
5.
square?
Dip.
Is...
Left 3 long tightens over crests. Left 5. Into right 4. And left 3 over crest. Don't cut. Into right 5. 150. Left 6. And turn right 2 long. 60. 80 through dip. Left 3 over crest. Dip. Crest. Through gate. Crest. Dip. Right 3 over crest. 80 through dip. Crest. Left 5. Crest. And crest. 80
We're having
through
chili
dip.
tonight.
Left
It's gonna be
5
good.
long. Through gate. Left 4.
So
and
man,
caution, right 2 over crest.
another
right
dirt
2,
game for
80 through dip. Left
PC,
5.
I'm gonna be drinking and driving, one hand on the controls and one hand on
Right
the
over
dirt.
crest. 80.
Well, I mean, one
Caution,
hand on my
crest,
beer.
Left 2. 60 through dip. Keep left over crest. Right 6.
I have a
Don't
head
cut.
cold, but I'm
Keep
fighting
left
it,
over
and
crest.
I'm fucking
100
drinking
through
beer
dip.
anyway.
Keep middle over
I
crest.
hate head
80,
colds, but
right
it will
4.
come and go.
And left 3. Don't cut. And right 4 opens. Caution. Left 4 over crest.
Oh, it's circle.
And left
What the
1.
fuck? Yeah, I forgot how to play this,
Keep right
guys.
over
It's
crest.
kind of sad
Right
situation.
3. Don't cut.
I don't remember how to play this.
Right 3. Don't cut. Into left 2 long. Opens. And turn. Open. Hairpin right. 80. 80 through dip. Here. Crest. Right 5. And left 6. 80. Left 5. Dip. Left 3 long tightens over crests. 80 through dip. Crest. And keep right over crest. 110 through dip. Right 5 long. Don't cut. Caution. Crest. Jump maybe. Right 5. Don't cut. Through gate. Crest. Dip. Right 3 over crest.
Woo! No!
80 through dip.
Get up there!
Crest.
Man, I'm horrid.
Crest. Dip.
I'm sorry,
Right
guys.
3 over crest.
I could
80
just
through
do
dip.
this one over, but
Crest. Left 5. Crest. And crest. Don't cut. 80 through dip. Left 5 long. Don't cut. 60. Right 5 long. Caution. Crest. Jump maybe. Right 5. 80 through dip. Left 3 over crest. Dip. Crest. Dip. Bump. Bridge. 100 through dip. And crest. Jump maybe. 200 over finish to stop. Okay, so not placing as high as we'd like. Push on the next stage.
yeah, I have to push on the next stage. If I don't get it right, then I'm gonna fuck over real quick. What is up, man? Playing some dirt and we're sitting here drinking and driving. We, as in, I was asking you a question. Are you drinking? Actually, I compared this game to Gran Turismo just a while back, and the Dirt franchise does dirt right. They do the dirt under the tires right. They let flash and shit. And when it comes to a game to where it does rain, Dirt does it right. Why did Gran Turismo leave out weather, dynamic weather systems, dynamic lighting? Is because they wanted the game to run better? What the fuck? This is next gen. They should get it right, man. Drive Club looks fucking good. This game looks pretty fucking good for being on just a regular PlayStation 4.
2, 1, go.
But you know, they just don't have a programmer or somebody to do that specific detail to work. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's going to take them a while just to get ready to do rain right. And guess what? It's just like sport might be a half step to what the next game should be, which is the same game.
Right 2, don't cut.
Woo.
Left 2, 60.
It's kind of like what happened to Gran Turismo 5. Number 6 had all this stuff in it. It took out damage again. Pretty much there's not too much damage in Gran Turismo.
Hairpin left. Bumps. 80.
I bought it anyway knowing that, oh shit. I'm not listening to the fucking... Yeah, I'm a horrible driver. During the first race, I was like, man, I haven't drove this game in a long time.
80 through dip.
I can't remember what the e-brake really is.
Keep left, over crest. 100 through dip. Keep middle, over crests. 80, keep left, over crest.
But I apologize if I get a bad score. I'm
100, keep middle, over crests. 100 through dip. Keep right, over crest. Right 3, don't cut. Into left 2 long, opens. And right 2, don't cut.
I have my
Immediate
opinion
turn,
too,
square
and I have
left.
my opinion
60.
that's valid and unvalid all at the same time. Because sometimes I say things and I'm like, yeah, I gotta rethink that.
Right, over
That's
crest.
not exactly
Keep left,
right.
over crest. Care, right 1. And right 4 over crest. Keep middle, over
I should
crest.
slow down. But yeah, I do kind of wonder what the next Dirt game is going to superbly do on off-road racing. I hope they put in a better map editor. A map editor that doesn't give you just randomized fucking whatever. I want to get in there and do some cool fucking shit.
Left 4 tight.
Just like everybody else, get in there.
3, don't cut.
Just call it Dirt and Crud
60,
or something. Like just the mode.
80 through dip.
Mud mode, mud creator, or something that evolves around what people have to make. Mud.
Caution. Left 3, keep
Mud
in.
and stud.
Right 2.
Just fucking kidding.
Into left 4, crest.
Mud
don't
and
cut.
crud.
Caution. Left 4 over crest. And left 1, keep right over crest. Care. Right 2. Into left 3, crest. Don't cut.
Yeah, because you know what?
And right 4.
I would like
Left 4 tightens.
something of
And
the
right
new
3,
to
don't
come in.
cut.
I like the idea that they
And
do
left 4,
like
80.
this map thing
Keep middle
before
over
you
crest.
start the race, and
100 through
your
dip.
car's sitting there, and it gives you
Right
updates
over
on the
crest.
thing
Keep
where it
left over
says,
crest. 100 through dip.
something
Keep
was in the
middle
road,
over
they took it
crests.
off.
80.
I
Left 2,
messaged
60,
them a
don't
while
cut.
back,
Left 3, don't cut. Right 4,
and
don't cut.
I was like, hey
and
man,
left 3,
they could do open world,
and
but
right 4 opens. Don't cut. 60. Left 6, keep
if they
right over
do,
crest.
then
don't
what
cut.
you have to do is
Right 2, crest.
you have to
80.
have other people
Keep left
that
over
take
crest.
care
80.
of the
Keep
tracks,
left over crest.
that clear broken down trees in the
right
winter,
5,
so it goes
don't
through
cut.
the entire
Crest,
seasons.
Turn, right 4.
You
don't
have to
cut.
into
Into crest.
be
Through gate. Right 5. 80 through dip.
careful
Left
with
2,
doing all
into
that
left 2
when
over
you're doing
crest.
seasonal
Don't cut.
racings,
And right
because
4,
that
left
means the
5,
entire engine's
crest.
based
And
in a
crest.
12-month
80 through dip. Left 5
fully
long.
12-month
Right 3 long.
thing.
Open.
So
Over
when it
crest.
snows, it
Dip.
snows.
Right 5.
When it's rainy season, it
through
rains
dip.
a lot. They could do that and
Left
then
3
put it in,
over crest.
do a little bit more
Dip.
special
Crest. Left 4.
special things
And
to
caution. Right 2 over crest.
it. Yeah, and if
Into
you
right
if you
two.
really get into a bad
80
crash,
through dip. Left 5. Right 4. And left 3.
then
And right
there will
4
be an
opens.
ambulance. There will
Left 2
yeah.
60. Left 3.
You're in the hospital for a while.
Left
You know,
3
I'm
narrows.
glad Dirt doesn't have
right
a
4 opens long.
hardcore like
80
story
dip.
like that.
Left 5.
I want
Don't
a
cut.
because it
Crest,
just
right
seems
4,
stupid
don't
if it's
cut, into
not done
caution.
right,
Left
and if
2
it's not done
narrows,
right,
crest. Right 3
and the care
keep
is
in,
not
don't
there
cut.
to make it
Into
correct
left 5, right
for
6.
that kind of racing,
Right 4 long, past
then
junction,
yeah,
don't cut.
it would
and
be a
right
stupid,
6, don't
stupid
cut.
movie. Stupid,
Left 4
not movie,
tightens,
but
don't cut.
it would be a
and
stupid
right 3,
video game story
and
mode.
left 4, don't cut. 60, left 4 tightens. And right 3,
And the
don't
only
cut.
thing that the racers are interested
and
in is
left
driving
4,
the fucking
60,
car.
right
actually.
4, don't cut.
So
and
how
left
can you
3,
be interested into a character? No,
and
you're
right
the character.
4 opens,
I believe they're
don't
doing
cut.
it right
Keep
now.
left, over
You're
crest.
the character,
Over finish.
and you're driving the car.
All right, get her to the control.
And the whole idea about sponsorships and
Awesome result.
yeah, that's cool.
That was unbeatable.
I remember Race Driver or whatsoever kind of had like a. It was kind of a semi, sort of, a while back. I did it first. Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, I got a penalty. Went off road like too hardcore. So let's continue. Yeah, still Dirt franchise, my favorite racing franchise. And you know what? I don't like the idea of them doing this weird fucking these weird kiddish titles, but they are. I saw the trailer for whatever their next project is. Like, yeah. Well, I can't remember what it's called, but not the game I'm willing to play. No. I believe that's for, yes, a younger audience. I want to see a little bit more realism. They've been working on, I hope they work on their engine like it's a total fucking, like, great a pedigree to their engine. And it's a higher fidelity than they ever, you know. I hope it takes some time to do it too, you know. Because that's one thing they should be working on is their engine. Every time they come out with a game, there's a higher thing for doing your stuff. See, damper fluid leak causes uncomfortable ride for Popa. Performance suffers. Yeah, I like that stuff. It's a bunch of new stuff. Skillful U-turn after breaking the tape at a junction. Yeah, I like that.
You want to get more cars
It gives you a little bit of news. Yes, maybe the game doesn't look as great as I want it to on this system.
Go.
But
crest jump. 60
yeah.
over bumps. 150. Caution.
It probably looks
slowing,
better
crest,
on
jump,
PC either
into,
way,
right 4 long
but
over
I
bumps,
wonder what
crest,
it looks like on
left
Xbox
4,
One.
60, left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump, and left 6.
Xbox
Right
One
6,
X. A lot of
80
people
over
are loving
bumps,
it.
left 5 long, keep left over crest, right 6
And you know what?
over bumps,
I might get
60,
one
left
sometime.
3 through dip, keep left over crest, jump, and right 4 through dip, and left 4, left 5, right 5, keep left over crest, left 6 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 60, left 4, and turn, right 1,
It's alright.
and right 5, into left 6 long, 200. Caution, slowing,
And,
crest, jump,
pretty
into,
cool. I
right 4
think
long over
I
bumps,
talked to some
crest,
people.
left 4, 60, left 6. Crest, 80, dip, right 6, left 6. Left 4 over bump, right 3 over bump, and right 4 long through dips. Left 5 over bump, right 4, crest, left 3, long over bumps, into crest, jump, 60 over bumps. Right 6, and left 5 over bump, into right 6 through dip. Right 6, and left 5 over bump, into right 6 through dip. Left 4 into right 2 long
I think
over bumps,
I
crest.
said a
left
lot of
3
cool
through
ideas
dip,
about like
crest,
Gears of War.
right 3 through
I'm
dip.
thinking about making the Crimson
Left 5,
Omen
60,
a
right
character.
5,
Now
turn hairpin left.
that's gonna
long,
be
opens,
fucking cool.
and right 4, 150.
I think that's good. I think the Collision
Caution,
listened to
slowing,
me
crest,
about
jump,
that.
into right 4 long over
And
bumps,
you know, everybody's
crest,
been
left 4, 60,
anticipating
caution, left 4 over crest,
the
hair,
king,
crest,
the Locust
right 3
King,
through dip, tightens
to be
2,
coming soon.
crest,
Now, why wasn't the
left 4 over
Locust
crest,
King
80,
anywhere?
left 3 through dip,
He's a
crest,
secret.
right 3 through dip, crest, left 2, long over bumps, right 4. Caution, keep left over crest. Jump, left
Marcus
4,
Phoenix,
into
or no,
right
well,
5
not
through
Marcus
dip,
Phoenix.
into left 4 over crest.
Phoenix,
left 4
I think,
into
fights him.
right 2, long, over bumps,
And
crest.
I don't know what's
left
gonna
3
happen.
through dip, crest. Right 3
I don't think he's
through
gonna
dip.
die.
Right 6, left 6, dip,
They
80,
can't
crest.
kill off Phoenix, to
Right
tell you
6,
the truth. If they do, a
150,
lot of people are gonna
caution,
be upset.
slowing, crest, jump, into, right 4 long over bumps, crest, left 4, 60,
And I'd
left
be upset
3, over
because-
dip, keep left, over
Look,
crest,
man, I am
jump,
glad
logs
that
inside,
Phoenix, you know,
and
had
right
children,
4,
had a
through
girl,
dip,
had a
and
girl
left
after
4,
the
left
invasion
5,
happened.
right 5, keep left
Emergency
over crest,
day,
left 6 through dip, and crest, jump
which
maybe,
is a
60,
cool idea.
bump, left 5,
Actually,
60,
the entire
right 3,
story
through dip,
for
and
Gears of
left
War is
5,
pretty
right
good.
5, and
Cliff
left 3
Basinski
through dip, 60, right
has
5,
to learn
bump,
a little something
60,
from his problem,
over
and
finish,
that
stop.
is... Look,
All right, get her to
you want to go
control.
back to old school gaming, yeah, a lot of people love old school gaming, but the reason why the game is dying, this game's dying, is because it
Awesome
doesn't
result.
have the dark.
That was unbeatable.
It has too much of something, another game. Like, it's not what Cliff would, everybody thinks that Cliff would do. I like Cliff Basinski though. I think he's a good developer on older projects he's done, but that one I will not touch. I won't touch it any time because it's just not a game I'm willing to play. Now, he probably wanted to be competitive against Unreal. I like Unreal. I just didn't like Unreal Black all that much because when I played it, it was good, but it sucked. I think the last good Unreal game I played was Unreal Championship or Unreal something like that. Back on the original Xbox, and it was cool. It was third person, had melee weapons and first person, but what's gonna really do a good job is Quake. A lot of people are anticipating Gaga over Quake.
Sounds like there's been an
Quake's coming
accident
back,
on stage,
that's the
so
arena
watch
shooter
those
people
triangles.
want to game in, actually. Yeah. Unreal
5,
sounds good, but
4,
it doesn't sound
3,
as
2, 2, 1, go.
good as
Caution,
what it used
slowing,
to.
crest,
But
jump,
we will
into,
see.
right
I
4
think
long over bumps, crest, left 4,
those games will be doing
left 3,
perfect
through
on
dip,
whatever
crest,
system they come
right
out
3,
for. It
through
just
dip,
determines what
crest,
kind of
left
groups
2, long over
are
bumps, right 4,
wanting that kind of shit
left 3,
nowadays.
through
But
dip,
Quake
keep left,
will
over
be
crest,
doing
jump, and
perfect.
right 4, through
Because
dip,
they tuned it right.
and left 4.
Yeah.
Right 5, over bump, left 4 long, through dips,
You know, I'll tell you the truth.
and left
You know,
3
Call
over
of Duty
bump.
went back to
Right 4, over bump,
med packs
right
like
6,
every. You know how many fucking
and
people
left
asked
5, over bump,
them to go back to med
Into right
packs
6
to where
through
you
dip.
gotta.
Right
It's good.
5 and left 3
Actually, it
through dip
works
60.
beautifully.
Right
It
5
fucking, it's
bump,
so fucking
60,
awesome.
Right 6
I
over
think
bumps,
what's gonna
and
happen
left
is the
5
next
long,
campaign's gonna do
over
that
bumps,
too.
crest bump,
And
right 6,
they might have
130,
2 different
turn,
kind of modes
left
where
3,
you're
80,
using
left
regen
5,
health
60,
or you're using med packs in
bump,
multiplayer.
left 5, 60, right 3 through dip, and left 5, left 6
Could be,
through
but
dip,
it's
into
not a power
right
up.
5
It's
over
if
bump,
you're with your team.
and left 6. Left
It's
6
different.
through dip into right 5 over bump and left 6. Caution, left 4 over crest. Care, crest, right 3
Let's
through
say
dip.
if you get
Titans 2,
shit,
crest.
if you get an
crest,
assist,
left 4 over
you might
crest.
earn a med pack.
100, right 4 over crest.
Based on the way you
Hazard
play,
ahead, eyes
you
on,
are,
left 2 opens through dip.
you know,
Crest, dip, right
they
4 over
gotta do
crest.
something new. Oh shit, that guy's
Right
fucked.
4 over crest.
They gotta do a lot of
Into
brand new
left
things with
5
Call
through
of
dip,
Duty. They just
into
can't give
caution,
us a.
right 4. Keep right over crest, jump.
I think,
80,
well,
keep middle over
let's
big
just
jump,
say this,
60,
I think
crest, 60,
Call
right
of Duty
6,
doing Future was
and
good
left 5
while it
over
lasted.
bump, into right 6 through dip.
Black Ops 2
Right 4, crest,
was
left 3,
really
long,
good.
over
Everybody
bumps,
liked Black
into
Ops
crest,
1.
jump, 60, over
A
bumps.
lot of people like Black Ops 1, but when it
Right
came to number
4,
2, they did a
and
little bit
left
Future.
4,
They had
dip.
they had a really good story,
Caution, right 3,
and
dip.
people loved those characters.
Right
They got
6.
used to them. Treyarch
Turn,
really
square left long,
did different things
and
coming
left
into,
4.
you know,
into right 5.
trying to be the guys that
Left
do
4 over
create,
bump.
you know,
Right
a
3 over
really
bump.
good Call of Duty as
And
well
right 4 long
as
through
Infinity Ward.
dips.
Now, yeah, it kind of
Left
changed
5
hands,
over
but
bump. Right 5 over
what the
bump.
fuck? That's for good reason. We
Left
we
4
are the
long
gamers.
through
We
dips.
watch it happen. Then Sledgehammer came in. That's
And
cool.
left
I
3
like
over
Sledgehammer.
bump. Right
actually.
4
Sledgehammer
over bump. Left 4
makes
into
good
right
Call of Duty
2
games.
long.
Infinity
over
Ward
bumps,
now
crest.
has to make
Left
a
3
Modern
through
Warfare.
dip.
Somebody,
Crest.
whoever's next in line, has to
Right
make
3 through dip.
Modern Warfare 4.
Left 6. Crest.
The return of
80,
Captain
dip.
Price.
Right 6.
And
Left
if
6.
people ask,
Crest, jump maybe, and right 6.
for them
left
to
5.
continue on to a next one,
5.
they should
Left
be
4 over
able
bump.
to do so.
Right 3 over
I'm
bump.
pretty sure they have so many
And right 4
prototypes,
long
and
through
in their
dips.
back catalog, yeah, there's Vietnam.
Left
In their
5
back
over
catalog,
bump. Crest
yes, there
60.
is Advanced
Keep middle
Warfare
over
2.
big jump.
In their back
200.
catalog, there is
Over finish
Ghost.
to stop.
In their back catalog.
Okay, take it to the control.
Yeah. That's all words of saying that there's
Perfect, good
prototypes
job, well
in
done.
place. Of course, there's prototypes of what different kind of fucking Call of Duty is. They have all that stored. Ghost, a lot of people, I like Ghost. I like Ghost 1. People whine about it. But that's not everybody. I don't like the sniper rifle. It was one-shot kill. Well, fucking A, isn't a sniper rifle supposed to be one-shot kill? It's supposed to be done. Usually when somebody gets pissed off, they go, okay, I died a lot of times. I hate that fucking thing. That's exactly what you hear. And yeah, I agree with Dez when they say, yeah, the community sometimes is toxic. But those are like words that other people are now using, like the word salty and all this other fucking shit with the word grind. Don't call it grind no more. You know what devs should do? Don't let you see what you will be earning. At all. I'm not going to tell you what you fucking earn. Guess why? You earn it with a supply drop. Yeah. I will never call it grind no more. Tell you the truth, I don't call it grind, I call it earning. I think it's stupid to call it grind. Acting like it's, this is what I gotta do. What's the fucking game you bought? Now you want to earn what things you think that are there? Look, man, that's the thing.
1, go.
Don't show
Left
people
5, long,
what
crest.
is there to earn.
And keep right over crest.
Because there
16,
is
caution. Left
that
4
mystery
over
of
crest.
getting
crest.
things
Right 3
that you
through
might
dip.
like or
Titans
not
2,
like at all.
crest. Left
And it's
4
better
over crest. 80,
to be
left 6.
in the mystery, going, okay, cool, I earned
Crest,
that.
80, dip, right 6. Left 6.
Because I fucking
Right
did
4,
that. I
crest,
killed the guy that
left
way,
3,
and
long,
yeah,
over
cool.
bumps,
I completed a
into
challenge.
Crest, jump, 60, over bumps.
You see what I mean?
Caution, keep left over crest.
They only call
Jump,
it grind
left
because
4,
they know what
into
they want
right
to earn.
5 through dip, into left 4 over crest.
You know what I'm saying?
60, left 4, into right 2, long, over bumps,
It's better
crest,
not
left
to let
3,
them
through
see
dip,
anything.
crest, right 3,
Like,
through dip, left 6.
let's say you have a lot of
Crest,
weapons in the
80,
game, and you're
dip,
like,
right
I'm not
6,
going to tell you what we
left
have in the
6,
game because I want you to
right
earn it.
5, over bump,
We
left
will
4
not show
long,
you or
through
talk
dips,
about
and
what's in
left
there,
3 over
but
bump,
what you
right
see is
4,
what you
over
get
bump,
of when we
left
show you
4,
gameplay.
and turn, hairpin right,
Let's do it that way.
and turn, hairpin right.
I don't want to hear another problematic situation
And
with
left
people
5,
trying
60.
to say
Right
grind.
5, 60, left 3,
you're annoying
through
me.
dip, crest, right
It's just
3,
like,
through dip,
well,
crest,
do you like the game?
left 2,
That's
long
the
over bumps,
sudden move.
right
I'm gonna
4,
ask, do you like the game?
left 4 over bump, right 3 over bump, and right 4
Do you like the
long,
game?
through dips,
Is it fun?
left 5 over bump,
Now,
left 3 through
if
dip,
it takes so
keep
long to
left
earn
over
something,
crest,
I'm not
jump,
gonna tell you.
logs inside, and
I'm not
right
gonna
4
fucking tell you.
through
I'm not
dip,
gonna show
and
you
left 4,
what
crest
M4,
60, middle over
M17,
big jump,
specialized
80,
weapons, blah blah blah. How about let's make
right
this
5,
yeah.
dip,
Seriously,
left 5, long, crest,
I'm not gonna show you any of
and
that.
keep
I'm gonna
right
show
over
you what's
crest.
available,
Left 6,
and that's like
crest,
3 weapons.
80,
Then
dip,
I'm going
right
to
6, left 6,
put up a bunch of challenges,
right 6,
and then call it
left
good.
5 over bump, into right 6 through dip, right 6, and left 5 over bump,
People like to
into
prestige.
right 6
Actually, I
through
told
dip,
them, you know what?
left 4,
You can't
into
prestige
right
everything,
2,
and
long,
they're
over
like,
bumps, crest, left 3
they
through
did.
dip, crest, left 3
I
through
get tired
dip,
of
crest,
having to start over, but
right 3
what
through
their
dip.
cool thing about
Crest
that is
60,
you keep everything.
middle over big
You
jump,
just earn back
80,
the attachments.
left 3 through dip,
Yeah,
crest,
you
right
keep
3
everything.
through
You
dip,
just earn back the
crest,
attachments.
left
You don't
2,
you don't have
long
to
over bumps, right 4,
go for actually
right 4,
camo.
and left 4 through
You have
dip,
to re-earn the camo, I think.
caution, right 3 through dip, left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump,
I don't know. I
left
like
6,
the idea of a healthy community.
right 5
I've said
over
this so
bump,
many
left
times.
4
Like
long
every time I
through
do a
dips,
stream.
and left
And
3 over
those are the
bump,
biggest things,
right
other than the
4
whole
over
EA
bump,
thing.
left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump,
Yeah.
and left 6, 150, caution, slowing, crest, jump, into right 4 long over bumps, crest, left 4, 60, right 6,
Because with
turn, square left long,
trying to get the better stuff and like
and left
calculating
4,
how long it
into right
takes. I mean,
5,
these gamers are just like,
right 5, and left 3 through dip,
whether
60,
they're true
right
numbers or
5,
not.
bump, 60, right 5, and left 3 through dip, 60, right 5, bump, 60,
People will be bitching.
right
It will take me
5,
40 hours to earn
and left
one
3
character
through dip,
in
60,
Battlefront
right
2.
5, bump, 60,
Could take you less. I mean, shit. Okay,
bump,
fine. Guess
left
what we're
5,
gonna do?
60, right 3 through
People
dip,
are whiny
and
at this
left
company.
5,
Why we get
left
so
6
much
through dip,
flack?
into right 5,
Got so much
over
flack
bump,
with the fucking first one
and left 6,
because people care about the IP.
left 6 through dip,
You know,
into
they
right
do a great
5
job
over bump,
on the way the game looks
and left
and
6,
all the cool stuff.
right 4,
And
and left 4 through dip, caution, right
then
3
everything
through
becomes
dip,
the issue because
left 4
everybody
over bump,
wants to bitch.
right 3 over bump, and right 4 long through dips, left 5 over bump, 150 to
Everything's
finish.
based on choice.
All right, take her slow to
We
the
can
control.
make it one step better by not showing you any of the guns. You'll just get the gun that's supplied by the
Perfect,
class,
good job,
and
well
then
done.
all of them are not going to be shown. And guess what? They should embargo, or whatever, not embargo, whatever you call it. Everything that if you are streaming will be censored. It will not show you. The guy can tell you what the weapon fucking is. I don't know. You know, you want people to be surprised of what's there. I mean, what to earn, man. You know what gun I would love to earn? If you ever played the Sniper, oh no, watch the Sniper Shooter, the movie with Mark Wahlberg. Well, I would love to fucking earn that weapon. And that weapon was in Modern Warfare 3. It was called the MSR or something like that. I mean, there can be other things that they can do. It's just, sometimes I don't tell everybody what my stuff is. And I can't tell them what my actual hot zone IDs are. I'm not gonna tell nobody, but it's gonna be awesome. And I'll tell you what, I think the best thing right now is EA to focus on story, and to focus heavily on story, and to take out the microtransaction shit. Let us earn our way in the game. Not quick. If you don't have enough time, look, man, what can you do if you don't have enough time? Because a lot of people that have time would use that way to go up quicker. Think about it. It's an unfair system, and people want to bitch at a stupid system as something like that. People will take advantage of spending like $20 if they feel like they're behind. Yeah, or people that have time will just use that to take advantage and go, oh look, man, my weapon's hardcore now. Now I'm damage 99. Or whatever it might be.
Left 3, long, over bumps, into, crest, jump.
Remember, it's a game. You don't have to spend extra money on it unless
it's
a season pass.
And left 5, over bump, into right 6, through dip. Bump, left 5, 60.
Yeah, like I was just saying, whoa! Yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy.
Keep right, over
I think they should really do story DLC.
Flat on the right rear. Middle,
don't call it
crest,
side mission
line,
B, side mission A,
right
from
four,
all the
crest,
things you just, didn't. Oh my gosh, I'm horrible. Didn't put it into the fucking game, okay? Don't do that. Make it real.
Right 5,
it's right there. You know?
Left 4 long, through dips.
Man, I rode fucking twice.
And left 3
the
over
car's
bump.
kind of fucked
right
up.
4 over bump. Left
But that's
5,
one thing to focus on. I think EA should do that.
Right 4,
story
and
is
turn,
something they should focus on a
left
lot
6.
of and be happy with. Story in Battlefield 1 was one of the best
into right 5
Battlefield stories
and left 6.
ever.
Caution, left 4 over crest.
It was.
Care, crest. Right
What
3
the fuck?
through dip. Titans 2.
Why is there always like 2
Rocks
bumps
outside.
that fucking make me fly?
Left 4
There's
over
just 2
crest.
bumps.
80.
Yeah.
Left 4 over
Yeah, I'm
bump.
gonna suck at this one.
Right 3 over bump. And right 4 long through dips.
Inside of the fucking snow.
Left 5 over bump.
But what is your opinion on
bump.
what
Left
game
4
developers
long
should
through
do
dips.
for the next coming years?
And left 3 over bump. Right 4 over bump.
I think it's
right
focus
6,
on community, do what people ask,
and left 5 over bump.
and you know, in return you get
Into right
a lot of
6
people that
through
buy a product.
Right 4. And
I think
left 4
when it's
through
a healthy
dip,
community,
outside.
nobody wants to,
Caution. Right 3 through dip.
you know, talk shit anymore. They might
6
get
over
pissed
bumps.
off about something, about
Right
some
5 long,
weapon being
longs outside,
unbalanced.
80
And, you
over
know,
bumps.
just to mention anything
Left
that
6.
actually does bother me,
Right 6.
Rainbow
Left
6,
6.
they
Into
changed
turn,
Captain.
Right 3. 80.
Okay,
Into
yeah,
turn,
yeah, they
right
would,
3.
they would totally
80,
die.
Right 6 over bumps.
Yeah, they changed Capcan's fucking,
And
like,
left 5 long.
trip
over bumps,
mine
crest,
wire.
Bump,
They
right
gave him
6,
5,
60,
and
right 5,
he had
over
3.
Bump, left 4
That,
long,
you know, if you
through
walked
dips,
into it, you died.
and left 3
Exploded, you
over
died.
Bump,
Now they gave him 5
right
trip
4
mines
over bump,
that only take half
left
his health.
3 through
Half
dip,
your health
crest,
if you walk
right
into
3
it.
through dip,
Okay,
crest,
you just unbalanced the gameplay right there.
left
Guess why?
2 long over bumps,
Because
right
I like the
4,
fact if that guy accidentally
caution, and left
walked
6
into
over
my
crest,
trip mine, then I should get the kill. I should get it.
right 5 long, dip.
it feels like an
Left
unbalance
5.
because I like the fact of somebody accidentally
Bumps.
not looking
Left 5, 60.
because they're
Right
too
3
damn
through
stupid
dip.
to
And
look
left
first
5.
before they leave.
Left 4 into right
And
2.
so, look,
long,
man, I'm
over
driving
bumps,
this car.
crest.
I look
Left
at that
3
wall.
through dip,
I look
crest.
at that wall, and now I hit the wall.
Right 3 through
Now
dip.
I have a broken car.
Right 6.
Now, you see what I mean?
Over bumps.
I mean, you
Left
look at the
5,
wall,
long,
it's in front of
left
you.
over crest.
Boom!
Right 6 over
You're,
bumps.
why are you
60,
not looking?
Right
You're,
6.
maybe you're fucking
Left
on your
6,
cell phone in your
dip,
car.
80 crest.
Well, you're gonna fucking hit a
Right
wall
6.
if you're on your cell phone in the car.
Left 3
Doing a lot of
through dip.
flips today.
Keep left over crest.
Shit.
Jump, locked inside.
That's
and right 4
crazy shit.
through dip. And
I
left
deserve
4.
the fucking kill. I fucking
Right
seriously
4.
do, man.
And left 4 through dip. Logs outside.
If I'm not gonna be a careful,
Right
a
3
careful fucking
through dip,
gamer in a
100.
tactical
Keep middle over
strategy
jump,
game,
60.
first-person game, then I deserve to fucking die a few times.
Crest,
Walk
60.
like running through a fucking door.
Right 6.
You don't run through
and
doors
left
when you're in a
5
SWAT
over
team.
bump. Into right 6.
You
through
calm
dip.
your fucking culo. Shit. And you fucking, yeah. You're gonna fucking die. Or
Right 6.
you're gonna fucking live and you'll be calm.
And left 5 over
So
bump.
what's it gonna be?
Into right 6 through dip.
We
Right
hate the
6.
balanced gameplay because
Left
people are
6.
getting angry
dip,
about
80
the fucking
crest. Right 6.
syntax fucking explosive.
Right 6. Turn.
It's on the
Square
fucking
left
wall.
long. And left 4.
Hey man, I want to be angry too and cry like a little
Into right
whiny
5.
little bitch, but you know I don't have to.
Left 4 over bump. Right 3 over
Every
bump.
time I die by that, I'm like, fuck, he got me.
And right 4 long.
Because that's the way I
Dips.
see it. He fucking got me. I ran through
Left
the door
5
being
over bump. Right 6.
wanting to run and gun.
And left 5 over bump.
Run and gun is mostly Call of Duty. If you guys don't remember
right
this,
6 through
it's
dip,
mostly Call of
150.
Duty.
Caution,
Rainbow Six is
slowing,
not run and
crest,
gun.
Jump into
Okay.
right 4 long over bumps. Crest left 4 60. Caution,
Because you can run
left
around
4
that
over
game
crest.
and get some fucking
right
good
3
kills.
through dip.
Other games
Titans
can't.
2 crest. Rocks outside. Left 4 over crest.
Yeah, man, MSG time.
Right
Fucking
4
go to war
crest,
with a fucking
left 3
put on that
long
fucking
over
silencer.
bumps. Into
Play some
crest,
hardcore
jump,
sometime.
60 over bumps.
You have players jump shotting
Left 3
and
through
kicking your
dip,
ass.
crest. Right
And you're
3
like, how the
through
fuck
dip,
that guy
crest.
knew I was right
Left
there?
2 long
Because
over bumps.
some
Right
people that play
4.
fucking Call of Duty are fucking hardcore hackers and
Right 4. And left 4 through dip.
Well.
Logs outside.
Well, if you
Caution,
knew where
right
you were.
3 through dip.
specifically,
Right 5.
and you came out of a corner and he just
And
turned
left
and
3 through dip.
jump
60.
shotted your ass
Right
with one
5 bump.
one shot.
60.
You're wondering what the fuck? Did he
Left
hear
6
me?
through dip.
Because I could have
Right
been
5 over
behind that one wall the same
left
way, and he
6.
probably would have shot me the same
Left
fucking
4
way.
into right 2 long over bumps crest.
Ever since
left
a bunch
3
of hackers
through dip,
hacked
crest.
Battlefield 1, a lot of
Right
people have
3
been.
through dip.
You figure out like
Left
so many
6.
people are hacking, so many people are
Crest,
using lag
80,
switches to
dip.
fucking like
Right 6.
ruin the game.
Left 6
When that's available to somebody,
Right 4.
you just
and turn. Open
the
hairpin
developer
left.
is almost
and
like
right
destroyed
5
in a way because they
into
are
left 6
not
long,
taking care
60.
of the situation.
Right 4 over
You see a guy in God mode fucking
into
floating
left
and doing all
5
this other
through dip,
shit.
into
What the
caution.
fuck?
Right
Where
4.
are
Keep
the
right
devs
over
to
crest, jump 150 to finish.
horribly in
Whoa,
this
whoa,
person's
slow down for the
fucking
marshal.
shit? Is there a way to see the code that they're using? I don't know.
Okay, so
But
not
I think
as high as
developers
we'd
should
like.
start
Push on
taking
the next
safety from actually, sir. When you go onto a server, what has to be specific is information going to that server too. I think that's exactly what should happen. But it shouldn't be information that somebody can just connect, fuck around with your system. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I was telling, Call of Duty guys, about your framework, man. Do something with the framework. Kind of like if you did programming on a spreadsheet. What are you going to do with the boundaries to lock your code in? And I'm not talking about Bauer setting a wall. talking about how code's changed or manipulated by something that doesn't need to be. So what happens if you copy and paste a file? What it will do is it won't let you. Framework, a frame over a piece of paper. You can't fucking penetrate. You might not be able to. If developers get it right. But let's not hope about that. I mean, I think that sounds kind of cool. It's so nobody can change the code. Nobody can fuck with anything. Nobody can fucking use, let's say, Damien tools or whatever that shit's called. Nobody can pirate your game now because it's a strict file that has heavy-duty code in it that you can't penetrate to change it. Damn thing. Other than where the fucking updates come from that you have to get when it comes out. That's why they have so many fucking games that have to be online. Because they're just trying to figure out ways to make it, you know, impenetrable. It has to be updated central. It has to be updated all the time. Yeah, man, I know I'm on the road still.
And left 6, right 6,
yeah.
and left 5, over
I'm not
bump,
pirate.
into right 6, through dip.
I mean, a long time ago, what I used to do is I pirate a game, but it was only to try it out.
And left 6,
and what I do
right 5,
is buy it.
over bump, left 4
I did it with
long,
Amnesia. I did it with like Deuce's X Human Revolution because I never got to play the game. There was no demo. So yeah, I deleted that shit. That was a long time ago, but I ended up buying those games on my PC because I liked them.
Caution, slowing,
when video games don't have, well, Amnesia had a demo, I believe, but I bought it anyway.
60, right 6.
And that's the cool part. I mean, fucking A, if developers put out demos for some games that people can try out, they might feel different. Plus, people need to try out those games being played on their PC before they buy it, because if you buy a high quality game and it doesn't work on your PC and you run into a lot of fucking issues, I don't know, you have to do a lot of things with
right
PC.
6 and left 5 over bump into right 6 through dip.
And that's the horrible thing about
over bump,
PCs.
left 4
You have to
long,
update
through dips.
specific
left
things
3 over bump,
when
right
it comes to
4
PCs.
over bump,
When you buy a console, it has a lot there.
right 3 over bump,
and you get system
right
updates.
4 long,
That's
through
more
dips.
simpler. Things become more simpler
left
when it comes to a
5
console.
over bump, crest, jump maybe,
For the gamer.
and right 6, left 5, right 5.
I don't know why my screen's black.
Caution, keep left over crest.
What's going on?
Jump,
My
left
resolution
4,
doesn't
into
fit the
right
screen.
5 through
So
dip,
now,
into
yeah,
left 4 over
fucking
crest.
stupid shit.
150.
Now I gotta go into this
Slowing,
and change
crest,
this,
jump,
and
into
yeah, I have
right
to go
4
into the
long
code,
over
and
bumps, crest,
now I
left
have to
4,
input
60,
1080p.
right 5 over bump, left
This
4 long,
1080,
through
yeah,
dips,
1080p
and left
by
3
whatever.
over bump, right 4 over bump, left 4 into right 2 long over bumps, crest, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3
But
through
yeah,
dip,
I don't do that stuff anymore.
Right
I buy all my
crest.
games.
into
And what I
left
do
5
now
through dip,
is pretty
into
different.
caution,
I actually
right
watch
4, keep right over crest, jump,
walkthroughs
left
and
3
shit. I got
through
a pretty
dip,
okay
crest,
PC. I have
to
an
finish.
MSI, Nightblade,
Alright, take her slow to
MI2.
the control.
It's not the greatest PC. It has a 970 in it. Yeah,
Awesome
it's
result.
petite.
That was
It's like a
unbeatable.
laptop in a smaller computer case. But it's pretty good. I mean, I played Doom on it and it's fucking badass. But yeah, don't judge too many people on pirating games. It's probably because they don't have a demo out. They don't have something. They don't have something that they need to watch it run on their PC. Everything's different with PCs. And I hope some people understand that from the get-go, from the start. I know people would go, fuck, you pirated our game. Oh well. I mean, talk to a dev about pirating. And if you ever done it, man, they'd probably look down on you a little bit, but yeah, talk to a dev about pirating and the reasons why people pirate. Other people have reasons like I can't afford this or that. Other people have different reasons from that. And other people go against the company because they're pirating. Other people have certain degrees of what the reasons are. And the reason could be pretty hurtful. I mean, a lot of people hate EA, and some people just go, fuck EA, I'll play your game, but fuck EA, and then, you know what, I'll use all these other hacks to fuck with your game, your player base, and your games, and your franchises. That's what some people do. In fact, have a conversation with a hacker. Shit. They'll probably tell you why. Have a conversation with those weird guys that are anonymous. Always trying to be a hero somewhere, but some of them are thieves that steal from people. Oh yeah.
Conditions should be on our side. Marshall hasn't got anything new to report.
Tell you the truth, I'm happy I don't do that pirating stuff anymore.
4,
But
3,
the games I did,
2,
I did buy
1,
the game.
Go. Keep leftover crest. 200.
I pirated Fear 2.
Right 3.
No, Fear 3 a long time ago, and I bought it.
Into left 6. 150. Right 3 long. Keep in. 100.
Bad thing about Fear 3 though is almost nobody's
Right 5.
there to play
Keep
with
leftover
on
crest.
PC.
Jump maybe.
You'll see PC
Left 4,
players
through
not
dip.
play the
60.
game. They'll play the story all by themselves, and
Right
the game
5.
actually
Post
doesn't.
outside. Left 3 long. Keep in. 100. Left 5. Into right 4 long over bumps. Into left 3. Don't cut. 80.
Actually,
left
I would
6,
love
60.
Fear to come back to
Right 4 tightens over
you know,
crest.
the forefront
Into left
of
5,
first-person
100.
shooters. The first
100
game
over bumps.
had the best online.
Crest 100.
It had,
80.
well, yeah,
left 5,
it did have the
bumps.
best online, the best
80
community
past
days.
junction.
Oh shit.
And
But you
left
guys
3.
should look into that game if you've never
Right
played it.
5,
It's
into
really good.
left 4,
The
over
story
crest,
is
open,
really,
60.
really good.
Right 6.
Maybe
Left 5,
someday
60.
what they'll do is they'll
Right
just
4,
remake the
through
first
dip.
one and make sure
Keep middle over
the
crest.
gameplay
Left 5.
is
Right
as
5.
explosive
Keep left
as
over
it
crest.
was. in the
Jump
first
maybe.
one.
Left 4 through dip. 60. Right 5. Don't cut.
You come
right
into
5,
servers
and
that
right
are
4.
huge with a
Post
lot of people.
outside. 60. Right
On
3.
PC,
Don't cut.
however.
Into left 4 long over bumps. Into right 5.
After a while,
150.
what happened was somebody
Right
bought.
4 long. Tightens. Keep in.
Maybe
Don't
they
cut.
bought the IP. I wasn't quite sure.
Into left 6.
They had
Post
Fear
outside.
something
Left
come
3
out.
long.
What's it
Keep
called?
in. 100.
It
right
was a
6.
free-to-play Fear game
Into
that
left
had
4 long.
4-player
Opens,
co-op,
keep in. Don't cut. 150. Keep right over
horde
crest.
mode.
110 over bumps. 60. Left 5. 60. Turn. Acute right.
And what they did is they
And right
had
6
a lot.
long. 60.
They had a lot of things from Fear 2 in it. It was
Left
like
5,
Fear 3
60.
and 2.
Right 4.
Or it
through
was
dip.
number 2, I
Post
don't know.
inside. Keep middle over crest. Left 5.
But yeah, Fear
right
1.
5. Keep left
Fear
over
1
crest.
is
Jump
still the
maybe.
best. You'll
left
see
4
some people
through dip.
doing that
60.
kung fu
Right
shit,
5.
jump
60. Left 4 over
slides.
crest. And right 6.
The jump was pretty cool.
And left 5. 150.
And Rooster
left
Teeth
4,
did a
long. Keep
really
in.
good
Don't
job
cut.
doing spoof
150.
video
Left 4.
called, what was it called?
And right 6. Into left 5.
I don't know, you should check it
150.
out sometime.
Right
Just
4
type
long.
in Rooster
Keep in.
Teeth
60.
here, and you'll get some funny
Left 3 long. Keep in.
funny
100.
shit.
Crest 60.
I enjoyed that, watching that.
Turn acute right. 60. Don't cut. Keep left over crest. Left 5. 60. Right 6. Into left 4 long. Opens. Keep in.
I would like
Don't cut.
a
200.
return
Right 3
to
long. Keep
Red
in.
Faction,
100.
but they can't do it with the
And
aliens
right
yet.
6.
I
Into
know
left 3,
watching a movie
150.
called Total Recall
Left 4,
would make
long,
people think
keep in, don't cut.
that's
100.
cool to do, and
Right
that's why
5.
there are aliens in the newest
And left 6.
one, but
And right 4 over
no,
crest.
they shouldn't have
Left
did
6
that.
through dip. Right 5. And left 6.
Total Recall doesn't have
150.
aliens.
Right
Yes,
3
aliens
long.
something.
Keep in. 100. Left 5.
Yeah.
Into right 4 long over bumps.
Your infection
Into
too was
left
pretty
3.
good.
Right 5. Keep right over crest. 60. Turn.
Yeah, the
to
guy
left,
that played
60.
Transporter in that one.
Crest. 60.
He plays a role in it as a voice for the
Left 5.
rebellion.
60. Right 4.
But yeah,
dip,
number 1 was good. I
inside,
did
keep middle over
buy
crest. Left
the
5.
PlayStation
Right 5.
4
Keep left over crest. Jump
PS2
maybe.
version
Left 4
of Red
through
Faction
dip.
1.
60.
And
Right
I
5.
enjoyed that
100.
game. That game was
Right 4
awesome.
long. Titans. Keep
I also
in.
bought Max
Into
Payne.
left 6. Don't cut.
I was thinking about
150.
getting
Right
Red
3.
Dead or Red Dead, but
Into left 6.
I might
100.
skip it for
right
a
4
while.
long. Titans. Keep in. Don't
In
cut.
fact, I haven't
Into
seen a
left
lot of
6.
PS2 fucking
Keep
titles
right
come
over
out in a
crest.
long ass time. What the fuck are we all waiting
110
for?
over bumps. 250. 200 over bumps.
Like, you know what
200.
people's been waiting on, right? SOCOM US Navy
200
SEALs
over bumps.
to come up on there with the online mode
Right
intact.
5. Keep
And
left
you know,
over crest. Jump
SOCOM
maybe.
2,
Over finish.
people are huge SOCOM fans, and you know, I'm a part of that huge community on PlayStation 4. So I talk in the forums, well, the community messages
Hey,
as well,
that
and
went really
I
well.
own
Great
a
stage. Good work.
Splinter Cell community that's 71 members. They just had the anniversary of Splinter Cell 1 this last 2 days ago, or last week, or some shit like that. And Ubisoft didn't say much. Horrible. Well, I don't understand why they're not supporting that IP right now. To focus on other IPs? Well, the only reason why they're doing a pirate game that with those ships is because of Assassin's Creed mode with ships in it. People loved it. Now they're making that into a fucking game. So, yeah.
God damn it. Why do you have to go at the same time I do? No.
Yeah, but don't take me for granted. I mean, I hope gamers do have reasons to pirate things if they see fit to. I just hope they're doing it the right way, and they don't feel to break the law and to go against countries. I just keep thinking about it because, you know, now a lot of people say, yeah, I pirate games. But you've never heard the reason yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 over
There we
bumps.
go.
250. 200 over bumps.
You know what I'm waiting for
200.
though? I'm waiting for the next Rage. And I hope
200
that
over
game
bumps.
is going to be
100.
released.
Well, I know you had it.
Yeah, I like
Left
Rage
6,
a lot.
60.
It was one of my favorite games.
Right 4, tightens over crest. Into left 5, 60. Right 6, don't cut. And bump. And left 4. And right 6.
It
Left
just
6. And right
didn't
4.
do something that
And bump. And left
PC
6,
guys a
don't
while
cut.
back,
Left
or
5,
what they,
don't
John
cut.
Carmack
Into
and other
right 4
people
long
said
over
it
bumps.
was
Don't
do,
cut. Into left 3, don't cut. Left 4.
and that's like coming
And
out of your
turn
vehicle
left
and
2.
going into first person, still watching
Right
your vehicle
5.
go. There's a lot of
right
things
4.
that Rage was supposed to
Outside.
be that they
60.
didn't
Left 5.
do.
Into
But playing
right 4 long
the
over bumps.
game in an open world
Into left
setting,
3.
it was good. It was good. I liked it. It just
Right
wasn't
5.
open world enough,
Into left 4
and we
over
didn't
crest.
have
Open,
a
60.
lot more like we
Right
should.
6.
It's not.
Right 6. Into left 4 long.
They
Opens,
gotta
keep
do
in,
something like
don't
what
cut.
Skyrim guys
100,
are
right
doing,
3,
you know,
don't
Bethesda.
cut. Into left 4 long over bumps.
Doing a
into right
total
5,
ton of
60.
stories, and there's a lot of
And right
characters,
6.
and
Into
there's a
left
lot
3,
of things going on.
150.
Bring back people from that one, in fact, and
Right 3.
We're at the end, you know, spoiler alert, but, you know, a lot more of what you are
right 4 long, tightens, keep in.
comes down from the sky,
Into left
and there's a
6,
lot
don't
more
cut,
other
150,
people.
right
So
3 long,
what that's
keep in,
also
100.
telling the truth about is, oh
Left
shit,
5.
my fucking tires out. Is it's
Into
going to
right
be
4 long over
co-op.
bumps. Into left 3, 80. Left 6, 60.
If it's, guess
Right
what,
4,
if it's co-op,
over crest.
make it
Into
a
left
simplified
5,
way
60.
to do
Left
missions.
3 long, keep in.
You're
200.
with a lot of people.
Right 4 long, tightens, keep in, don't cut.
I can
Into
finish
left
it, guys.
6.
I'm pretty okay.
Left 6 long.
Ooh.
And turn, acute left 60. Right 5, 150. Right 4 long, tightens, keep in. Into left 6, don't cut, 80. Left 4. And right 6, into left 5.
Damn, I got fire.
Right 5, and
not
right
sparks.
4. Post, outside, 60.
And the other thing
Left
is I
6.
bought Deuces X
And
Human
left 4 long, 80.
Divide or whatever
right 5,
for
keep
PC.
left over crest,
It
jump
doesn't
maybe,
run all
left
that
4 through
great
dip,
on
60.
PC because I don't have
Right 5,
more than 4
150, right
gigs
3.
of space. And man, that thing doesn't
3.
run all that good when I'm trying to put it on the ultra settings.
Into left 6, 60. Left 4
Yeah,
over
I need to
crest.
upgrade my video card. I just
And
don't
right
know if I
6.
can put
And
in
left 5. Left 5, 60.
a bigger
right
card,
4 through
and
dip,
I'm kind of
post
afraid to
inside,
take that thing
keep
apart.
middle over crest. Left 5. Right 3, don't cut.
I bought
into
it
left
from
4 long over
Computer
bumps.
King or
Into right 5,
Kingston.
60.
Yeah, Kingston. Computer
Right
guys.
5, don't cut. Keep right over crest, 60. Caution, turn, right 4, bump.
Oh shit! I thought when she said
Left
right,
5,
I
60.
fucking turned right.
Right 4, through dip. Keep middle over crest, left 5. Right 6. Into left 4 long, opens, keep in. 250, over finish.
But yeah, I'm having issues with Gran Turismo right now. I'm still
slow down
doing
for
the
the
story.
marshal.
And the story is pretty much training, driving courses.
Alright, decent race, all things considered. Let's see if we can move up on the next one.
And you cannot hit anybody in that fucking game, or unless you get really kicked offline. That's what will happen if you are not a good racer in that game. I'm not exactly the best driver in Gran Turismo, but I just have to keep practicing. And right, coming from dirt and going to that feels different. You'll notice what I mean when you play it, if you ever tried it. Yeah, Gran Turismo's good, but I can tell you what, sometimes it does not feel like a sim in Gran Turismo. It feels like it with the way they have you brake and what your traction is, or what your car does to whatever. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that.
Hey,
This
if we
is the
want to
last
enter more
stage.
prestigious competitions, we're going to need to get a good ranking going in.
I still need this to cool down. I still need it to set it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 110 over bumps, 60. Right 5.
Actually, I'm
keep
thinking about
left
giving
over
him
crest,
some money
jump
to go
maybe.
there.
Left 4 through dip, 60. Don't cut. Right 5. Right
I don't wanna
5.
go
Keep
anywhere.
left over crest, jump maybe. Left 4 through dip, 60. Right 5, 100. Right 4 long, tightens, keep in, don't cut. Into left 6, 80. Left 6, 60. Right 4 tightens over crest, into left 5, 60, left 6 through
Oh,
dip,
yeah.
right 5,
In recent news,
and left 6.
I talk a lot on
right 3, post inside,
Twitter
into left 4 long over bumps,
to,
into right
video
5,
game
don't
developers
cut,
and such,
60, right
asked-
5, left 5,
I was asking
and
Hideo
turn,
Kojima
open, hairpin left, 60,
if I could do a poem about Death Stranding, pretty much, you know, about Hideo
Left
Kojima.
5.
And there was only one
into
fucking
right 4 long over
company
bumps,
that
into left 3,
says
don't cut.
anything.
Left 5, 60.
And the reason
right
why
4,
I
through
didn't
dip.
like say anything
Keep middle over
was
crest.
because,
Left 5.
okay, look, I like
Right
these guys
5,
called,
and right 4.
they're called, I can't say it
outside,
right.
60.
Roomlutic
And right
or something like
6.
that, but they
Into
do a
left
program
3.
called Substance Designer or Substance
Right
Painter,
5, don't
and they
cut,
are
and
really,
right 4,
really good.
don't cut.
It's a really cool
150,
program
right 3.
that video game devs have been working
Into
with
left 6.
textures and customizations
Right 3, don't
and
cut.
fixes
Into
and
left 4 long over bumps. Into right
yeah,
5,
it's really
60.
cool. I
Right 5,
have yet to
keep right over
learn a
crest,
lot
60,
about it.
turn,
I have
keep
videos
left,
that I
60.
downloaded just to learn it if my net goes out.
250.
So
200
they say
over
please
bumps,
do.
100.
They want me to do it. But what I did was I liked what they said,
Right 4
but
long, tightens, keep in, don't cut.
I didn't know how to
Into
respond.
left
I
6,
wrote up
150.
something
Left 4 long, keep
about
in, don't
his
cut. 100.
Death Stranding
Left 6.
trailer because
And
I can
right
tell
4.
what he's actually hinting
and
at.
bump, and left 6. Right 5, keep left over crest.
Okay.
Jump maybe. Left
I
4,
think
through
most
dip,
of what's
60,
going
don't
on
cut.
is
Right
more
5,
so a
left 5,
ruse
60,
to
right
work
4,
with
through
Sony.
Dip, keep middle over crest. Left 5, right
Yeah,
5,
they might have
and
fired
left
him,
6,
but what
and
the
right
reason really
4
is
over crest,
I don't know if it's
150,
really
right
about
6 over
what you
crest,
think it
80.
is. He's
60,
not able to tell
right
people
4, through dip, post inside,
what's
keep
really
middle over
going on
crest,
behind
left
it.
5, 100, left 6, 60.
He needed extended
Right
time
4 tight
to work
over
on the
crest,
game, and his
into
team
left
did,
5, 150
and he was
to
working on a
finish.
brand new map.
Alright, get her to the control.
Look, there is a lot of things that people will not tell you about what really happened with Hideo Kojima
Perfect, good job, well done.
and Konami.
Yeah, your baby's alive.
They won't tell you. They can't tell you. They will suffer from telling you, to tell you the truth. They will be sued. You know, I'm actually glad he's working for Sony now. He works on an exclusive game for the system. You know what? It was that way in the beginning. Coming back to in that way on PlayStation 4 or a Sony device only is probably what he wanted to do to begin with. So it's only one version. Because guess what Hideo would have did? He would have... This is all the best things that this system could do. Let's take advantage of all that. Let's make it. Hey, this system, this is all the best things. Pretty much the same thing. But it won't be the same on both systems. Yeah, that's what I like, but... Hideo Kojima didn't say shit. They don't say nothing when it's about writing, because guess what? Hideo Kojima's a writer, and I already know
Reki was great.
that
I've added everything
what
we
he's
need to be
doing his
cautious
project
of,
on
so
is about
just trust me.
the boss from Metal Gear Solid, you know,
5,
Snake Eater.
4,
It's the
3,
story
2,
of when she
1,
won the war from World War
200
I.
over bumps, 100, right 3, post
Or World
inside,
War II or whatever.
into
Yeah.
left 4 long over bumps, into right 5, don't cut, 60,
Berlin,
Right 6.
yeah, it has to be World War II.
into left 4 long, opens, keep in, don't cut,
That is
130,
what I'm
right
telling you
4
the truth
long,
about.
don't
It's
cut,
really the
and
actual
right 6,
story,
don't cut, 80,
but
right
what
6,
he had to do is
into left 4 long, opens,
change
keep
it.
in,
He had to
250,
find somebody
right 4
else
long,
to do
keep
the main
in,
character.
Don't cut,
Now, to
150,
tell you the truth behind this all,
right
he
4
might be
long,
fucking with so
tightens,
many
keep in,
people, and when he said he had to let
into
his
left
baby
6,
go,
don't cut, left 4,
look
and
at the
turn,
fucking
left
Death
2,
Stranding thing.
right
He
5,
didn't let him go.
and right 4, 60,
No. Guess who
Right
his baby's
6.
with?
into left 4 long,
It's a
opens,
little
keep
kinda
in,
secret
don't
kinda
cut,
thing, I
250,
guess.
right 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 60,
He was saying,
right 5,
it's a-
keep
it's
left
a,
over crest, jump maybe,
I don't know
left
what you
4,
call it.
through
A-
dip,
it's a-
60,
Hideo
Right
Kojima
5.
likes doing secret
left 5,
messages
60,
within what he
right
wants
4,
to tell
through
you.
dip, keep
So,
middle over crest,
You-
left
you'll-
5,
you'll see what
right
happens.
6, into left 4 long, opens, keep in, 130, right 4 long, don't cut.
I did write
And
up
right 6,
something, but
don't
I
cut,
ended up
80,
deleting
right 5,
it. It
keep
was
left
something
over
about the
crest,
little
jump,
baby
maybe,
with
left
one
4
eye.
through dip, 60, don't cut, right 5, left 3 long,
Because
keep
guess
in,
what?
100,
I think
left 5, 60,
what's really happening is,
right 4 through dip,
tell you, oh
keep
man,
middle over
it's
crest,
so hard.
left 5, 130, turn, open, hairpin right, don't cut,
I don't
and
know.
right
I think there's
5.
something about Big Boss
left 5, 80,
that
left
really
6, 60, right
is
4
still
tightens over
in
crest, into left
the
5,
game of
100,
what he's making.
left 4,
I think that has something to
and
do
right
with Metal
6,
Gear.
into left 5, left 5,
To tell you
60,
the real truth,
right 4,
yeah.
through dip,
There's
keep middle over
something
crest, left 5,
he may have got
left 5,
back.
don't cut, into right
Well,
4
he
long over
doesn't. He
bumps,
doesn't own
don't
Metal
cut,
Gear, but
into left 3, don't cut, right 3, post,
he might
inside,
own.
into left 4
He
long
might
over
own
bumps, into right 5,
Solid
don't
Snake,
cut,
or he might
60,
own Big
right
Boss.
5, keep left over crest, jump maybe,
I don't know.
left
I'm
4
not quite
through dip,
fucking sure.
60, right 5, and right 6, into left 3, 150.
Well, what would you do? Big Boss
To
had one eye
finish.
open. The baby has one eye
Slow
open.
down for the marshal.
Kind of a strange thing. I think it has something to do with his writing. Probably does.
Hey,
Maybe
that went really well. Great stage. Good
about
work.
that certain character. It's just he looks different. He wears different shoes. He's different than, yeah, it's pretty much what it fucking really comes down to is the story writing. That's what it really is. But there is something there. Big Boss, Solid Snake. And in news, the Japanese woman that voiced Naomi Hunter in Metal Gear Solid 4 has passed away. Yeah, she passed away. Pretty sad. Well, all these people playing these parts are passing away, time's flying, and you know, everybody wants David Hayter to come back as, not Big Boss, hopefully not, Solid Snake. I wanted to play Solid Snake again.
I noted a couple
Yeah, the
sections on
younger
this stage
person.
we really need to stay focused for. Keep an eye out.
You can't replace Solid Snake.
5, 4,
I like the idea of, what's his name playing Big Boss,
go.
guess why? Because
crest, 180.
it's really Solid Snake's
And
story,
right
not
6.
Big Boss's too much. I mean,
And
Big
left
Boss
5,
is
40,
the
through dip.
past.
Right 6
And
over
now
crest. Don't
he's
cut.
played
60,
Big
left
Boss.
4 over crest. And right 6. And
But
left 5, 150. Right 3.
that's the cool shit. Then that means
Into
what
left 6.
they would do is they remake
Right
the old
6.
games.
Into left 4 long, opens, keep in.
Yeah,
100.
well, pretty much
Left
a new
5.
entry, but they're
Into
made
right 4 long over
for
bumps. Into left
You
3,
know,
100. Right 4 long.
the fans
tightens, keep
and the
in.
future.
Into left 6, don't cut.
That's what
Right
will
3,
be happening.
don't cut. Into left 4 long
It's
over
strange
bumps.
to call
Into
Metal
right
Gear
5,
Solid
60.
The Phantom Pain
Left
number
4.
5
And turn
when
left 2,
it's an awkward
150.
number.
Right
Hideo
3.
Kojima and them, they don't know what the fuck they're thinking. They got their numbers all fucked up.
Into left 6,
You know what I mean?
60. Right 4 long, don't cut. And right 6, don't cut.
Kind of like they're
80,
everywhere.
and right
Well,
6.
you can't call it Metal Gear Solid
Into
3. Why
left
call it
3,
number 3?
200. Left 6
It's not
over crest.
really
dip,
called number
60.
3 at all.
Right 4 long. And right 6, 80. Right 3, don't cut.
Oh shit,
Into
I'm gonna
left 4
fuck
long
up.
over bumps.
I was doing great.
Into right 5, 200. Right 3.
I should have fucking actually said what I was gonna say though. It was a poem about the baby.
Into left 6. Left 5.
And there's
Into
something
right
more
4
about
long
that
over
baby.
bumps. Into left 3. And right 6. Into
And I
left
know,
3.
yeah, some of those baby toys do
Right
that
6.
with one eye open thing.
Into left 4 long, opens, keep in.
But
150 over finish.
also what happens, what's fake also did what's
Whoa,
real.
slow down for the marshal.
I got you back.
Awesome
Probably
result.
about Big Boss and
That
Solid
was
Snake coming to a
unbeatable.
big screen. Yeah, I don't know, it just seems very fucking weird about how all that shit, Konami shit with Kojima happens. That just doesn't happen. You don't get fired for just doing nothing. You don't get fired for spending money when you're a video game developer. What the fuck? The guy did a thing with a clothing brand, and he got with somebody to do an actual big boss motorcycle. Why spend your money on that shit? There is something behind all that. I mean, shit. I don't know what to say about it, really. I mean, I don't know the truth yet. That's what I'm going to say. Whether somebody says, this is what happened. Remember, he said they took my baby. And that was at the Video Game Awards when he was kind of crying. He wanted to cry. He tried very hard not to. He doesn't like. He might hate Konami a lot. Well, I don't fucking blame the guy. Shit. Losing your IP. Losing what, you know, made you so far up there and high and well known. High and well known like that. The only reason why is because you can't call him the only person that did something great. I mean, when Splinter Cell came up in there, they did third person right. There was games doing third person before anybody, but third person, silent game. Splinter Cell, yeah, Ubisoft team on Unreal over there, they did great. And they affected Metal Gear Solid, in fact, for them to do it in third person as that way. So guys, I'm gonna play a little bit later. It was good streaming this video, and I need to go get some beer. I will stream later with maybe a different game. I might just get on some Gran Turismo or something else, just determines. But alright guys, I am a Jaffo Exercise, and I'm signing out. I'm giving you guys 15 seconds. Crazy though, oh my gosh, there's a lot going on right now. I have a fucking headache.